All right, we are going to do the writing assignment. Make sure you're in writing. And it's called Capoeira. Number 1. Sorry, I'm looking at them. I'm trying to make sure we're correct. We're correcting the spelling. Some of these are correct already. So I will read the words. Chaste is misspelled. So I'll put a red line under the ones that need to be fixed. And if you don't remember, you will open either dictionary.com or you can just type it. If I just type right here, chaste, the way they did, that's not going to work that way. So the easiest thing to do for these is if it is saying its name, if the vowel is saying A or E or I, if it's saying it like chaste, then it should only have one. I just went blank on the word. Not a vowel, consonant. So S is right after the A. Chaste. So it should only have one S. Let's see if this works over here. So this is, it's giving it as a word, but it's a different kind of word. This is not the word we're looking for. This says, I'll even play it. Chasse. Chasse. That's actually like a dance term. So it's a gliding step. We're not using that word. We're trying to say chaste. So if I look up chaste with one S, then we can see that that is the past tense of chase right here. Oops, one S. So on our assignment, you would correct it right here. Technically, this is a real word. Hopped. It can be hopped or hoped with one P. So I'm not sure what she's wanting from that. But hopped is a real word. I'm gonna leave it. Hiked is misspelled. Liked is misspelled. Skipped, since it is the I, skipped, it's not saying its name. I, it's doing the I, then you want the two consonants, which is correct. Stopped is similar. If this is skipped, stopped, ah, instead of o, should have two consonants, which means that you want two P's. Stopped. Roped. The O is saying its name. O. Oped. This is correct. So my question is, what does she want you to do if they are correct? If it is correct, like skipped, just put the same word in there. Okay? It won't let me clear it now. So pause if you need to look up those other words. Number 2, we want to connect these subjects with these predicates. So your choices to finish the sentences are spoil children. So you think, who spoils children? Do the dog spoils children? No. Children spoil children? No. My parents spoil children? Not usually. I'll tell you who. Usually, in most families, it's the grandparents. Grandparents spoil children. I'm trying to think of ones that might be tricky. Let's look at this one. We have are delicious. Are you going to put children are delicious or grandparents are delicious? Of course not. There's only one thing in here that makes sense. Let's read all the choices of subjects. The dog, children, my parents, my teacher, snow cones, grandparents. For the predicates, we have encourages me. Oh, I just lost it. Plays outside, play with the ball, are delicious, make me read, encourages me. I think you need to be careful with these two, make me read and encourages me, just as a warning. I think when you see the word read, you're like, oh, my teacher makes me read. But if I were to put that, it would look like my teacher make me read, which doesn't work. So it's actually not going to be that one. Choose carefully. Number 3, we are writing these in plural form. So this will be a good one to use your dictionary.com again. Because usually we can just add an S. So we have leaf, and you might just put leaves. But that's not a word. That's so not a word. Let me show you what happens. My computer is like moving really slow. If I type in leaf with an F, come on, computer, it tells you right here the plural, which is what we're looking for, plural form. In fact, let me underline that. Plural form, leaves. It says leaves. So they already gave it to us. So that's wrong. We want leaves with a VES. Same thing for all of these. You're going to type them into dictionary.com. Like the next one I'll look up for you is berry. You can have one berry, or you have lots of berries. But how do you spell it? Again, right next to plural, it shows you Berries. So you're going to replace the Y with IES. Okay, look at the rest. Pause if you need to. Number 4, what is the best way to combine sentences 1 and 2? That's great. The picture is not even here. Mm-hmm. Okay, can't help you with these right now because they're not there. So at least do 1 through 3, and we can fix the rest later. Maybe by the time you're looking at this, it'll already be there. But here's my evidence. It's not there. I don't know why it's not there. Okay, that's it. Bye.